Hi, my name is Luca Paone. I am the Solution Director for Real Time here at PTV Group. Traffic. You never know when it will finish. Every day we spend much more than we wish on the road for traffic jams. Thanks to the massive adoption of mobile phones and GPS devices, today we are able to gather massive amount of data that help us to calculate the current travel time needed to arrive at our destination. Sometimes drivers can even use mobile apps to try to find an alternative route in case of congestions. But it is too late. It is too late to really change our way to arrive where we have to arrive. It would be good to be able to change our mind and go for a ride on the subway instead of being stuck in our queue. Or at least to know that today it is much better to stay home and to taste a good coffee instead of hurrying toward the never-ending congestion. It would be good to be alerted before about the fact that the travel time to the airport is increasing and not to miss the flight. With all the big amount of data we have today, we are not able to change the behavior of the traffic. Yes, we can monitor, we alert people thanks to some good apps, we try to inform drivers, publishing tweets and news on websites, variable message signs, radio broadcasting, but what we can do to change the traffic? We can plan and study very smart plans, spend a lot of money pre-planning the most important and critical events that could happen, but the reality will always be different, and you cannot cover all the cases. Reality always overcomes the fiction. Reality is complex, and road networks are complex. You never know if the conditions of your plans are met. Sometimes you could even worsen the situation. It happens. Is it a good idea to close the road to accelerate clearance of the accident? Is it a good idea to limit the speed, or this would create a congestion? Statistical and big data approaches have failed to predict accurately such things. They rely too much on the typical situation, since they are based on historical data, so they cannot be useful when things are going to be different. Road networks are complex systems, thus even few changes in critical points of the city can lead to very different traffic patterns with respect to the usual one. The fact is that traffic operators really need to know what is going to happen exactly when things are different from the usual pattern. So, what we would really need is something that is able to physically and realistically simulate the behavior of the traffic, taking into account the actual situation on the road. In short, we would need a real-time model where changes in capacity and speed would be the real drive for the simulation, together with the big amount of data we can use today. PTV, as the leader in the transport modeling sector, has developed for years offline modeling tools and now is able to bring its expertise on the real-time field. Growing congestion, evolution of queues, people changing routes while driving to avoid the problem, all these phenomena are realistically represented in a real-time model. This is leading to a new way to approach the traffic. Once you know what is going to be out there, you start changing the way you will inform the drivers, the way you will react to problems. This approach is making traffic management proactive instead of being reactive. So, never miss again your meeting due to a congestion. Bye.